Hi, it's Shay Veronica, and with me tonight is Victor Calendar. He wanted to say something and he wanted to get it on tape. So let's go, Victor. Hi, welcome into Naked Departure Radio Show.
Yeah, thank you, Sherry. I had the occasion today to listen to commentary from Patrick King on his Facebook channel. And I thought that Patrick raised very, very salient points with reference to Barbados' constitution. But there's always two sides to a story. So I reached out to my good friend Sherry Veronica, and we didn't even have to intellectualize. She came into good reason and good common sense with reference to a constitution. And I'll let Sherry share a little bit about bringing me into the know with reference to the constitutionality, not only of Barbados, but anywhere else in the world. So, Sherry, I'll defer to you on this, and then I'll come back and add what my thought processes are.
Yeah,
Please go ahead.
yeah. When you called, I was on the road, so I couldn't speak, and I had to pull my thoughts together quickly. But when you said that Barbados is operating without a constitution, and I say to you, but people know they have to get up and go to work. People know that they have to feed their kids. People know that they have to pay their bills. A constitution is inert. It's just something that is there. Yes, it can be organic in a way that you want to make it, you want to fit it for the people in the time. It cannot be outdated. You want it to be organic in a way that it is in step with what the people are thinking, like right now. But it is kind of inert. So whether the constitution is, I don't know what Patrick King was saying about not having a constitution, but whether you have a constitution or not, the consciousness of the people outweighs any constitution you may have. It's the thoughts and the desires of the people. You have to march at the bequest of the people, and the people just breathing and just moving around. They are the constitution. That is the constitution. And if something goes haywire and you want to point, oh, you're breaking the constitution or you're breaking the law, you use that to pull people back into reality and say, well, hey, this can put you away for 10 days, 10 years, whatever. That's what the Constitution or the laws are there for, to scare you into being a good citizen. But whether it's there or not, the people come first. And as I asked you, what came first? The Constitution or the people? And you have to defer to people. Yes, yes, any nation can exist without a constitution. And as we mentioned, even England, I think, do not have a constitution. They threw theirs out. A lot of things that we think that exist still in England, they don't. It's not there. It's not there. Barbados is following something that's antiquated. And yes, Mia Motley may be trying to do her stuff, and people may be trying not to have her not do her stuff. But people moving and breathing and knowing that they have to work, manufacturers knowing that they have to manufacture, and people knowing that they have to make money if they want to buy goods. That's the Constitution. That's your Constitution.
So I, having listened to what Patrick King said, having listened to what you said, I think the conventional thought should more be in line with what you were saying. And we refer to our former colonial masters, England, in not having a constitution. In fact, Patrick King, if you're listening in, to prove that Sherry is indeed right, is we operated England operated under the universal laws of the Magna Carta from 1815 up until now, and it's worked. The constitutional decay that has existed in the United States of America in today's speak, in today's language, is paramount. It shows you that you can have a constitution and still have chaos. But as you stated, Sherry, when U.S. presidents change presidencies, the Constitution really is set aside because there's a peaceful transfer of power.
Exactly.
There has been a peaceful existence, relatively speaking, in Barbados without a constitution,
Exactly.
Patrick. So maybe you might want to look into the constitutionality
Of the
of
people.
not having having a constitution.
The constitution of the people, just the people existing and breathing and having desires. That's a Do you know why this have a continence and a constitution? It starts with the people. You cannot put people so low. I can, but you cannot put them so low that you can say that a place is cannot operate without a constitution. That's ludicrous to say that. That's ludicrous.
Not only is it ludicrous to say that, it says to the people who form the government, because the people are the government as well as the governed.
Thank you.
That their abilities are lacking, and that the choices are pretty much null and void.
Exactly.
So where Barbados is right now is at a growing place. It's at a precipice, perhaps even of greatness.
Exactly.
Because the evolution for Barbados could be a great thing, Patrick King. If you really believe in government, then you also have to believe in the governed.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of people defer to things that don't exist. A lot of people can defer to the Constitution, and like I said, it's inert. You can defer to a hell and say, okay, I don't want to go to hell, so I'm not going to do this particular thing. But where is hell? Or you can say, I'm going to do this because I want to go to heaven. Where is heaven? A lot of people defer to things that may or may not exist, but you still have to look at the consciousness of the people. That's paramount. Even though they're deferring to something that may or may not exist, the people still stand first. They still are there, and they're the ones who are generating the thoughts of hell, heaven, the Constitution. They're the ones who are generating those thoughts. So the people of the people, by the people, for the people, anything can coexist and can operate without a constitution, because the people alive, they are the Constitution.
So the universality of heaven and hell lies within the individual, lies within each and every one of us. There's no heaven in the sky or no hell under the ground. The heaven and the hell that we speak about almost every single day lies within the human construct, within the human being.
Lies within the human constitution. Lies within the human constitution, because your thoughts, whether they be far-fetched, real, not real, but your thoughts are the constitution of who you are. And a nation can operate without a paper constitution, because the people of the people, by the people, for the people, that's the Constitution. That's the Constitution represents the people.
So Patrick King, this is to you if you're listening. Anytime that you want to come to Naked Departure and have a discussion, you or whomever else might want to do that, feel free to do that. And we can have a conversation about it. But you don't really actually need any constitution to have functionality within a country, because the country is the people. Without the people, there can be no government.
Exactly.
And there definitely will not be a country.
Exactly.
Period.
Exactly. Thank you so very much. It's gone on to 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Hang on. I'm just going to disconnect from the radio, but hang on. I want to talk to you. Hold on. Thank you very much. Just share Veronica. Say bye, Victor.
Have a great one, everybody.
Okay.
God bless.
Okay.